Hello! Welcome to Namaste Natasha YouTube channel. I'm Natasha, this is Brody Bear, and today we're going to be doing a class all about Surya Namaskar, which is sun salutations. Basically this is something that we do quite often at the beginning of yoga classes. It really helps to get your body warm and prevents injury. It's a really beautiful way of doing something regularly in your practice that's really going to help you get in tune with your body. It's something you can just close your eyes and do. It's a beautiful flow, beautiful way to bring movement to the spine, warm up your muscles, and it's a really ancient practice that was done by the Indian monks when yoga first came about, and it would be done facing away from the rising sun. So as the sun rose, it would gently warm up the spine and warm up the whole body, getting you all prepared and warm and ready for your yoga practice. We're going to be doing loads of different variations in our class today. We're going to start with a really easy variation, one that even pregnant women can do, and then we're going to go through the motions, doing ones that would help if you're trying to build strength, ones that will help if you're trying to build flexibility, and hopefully just get you a little bit more familiar with the sun salutation practice so that you can go off to any class or introduce it to your daily practice and feel really confident to do so. As I always say, just listen to your body. Really notice what your body's saying to you throughout the practice. If you're finding anything difficult, skip it. If you think any part of what I'm teaching will be too hard for you, don't do it. Yeah, just listen to your body and find the right sun salutation for you. Anyway, grab your mat, roll it out, and come join me for this practice. Okay, let's start our practice standing up nice and tall. And we're just going to start to bring some movement to our body. So I always like to start by doing a little bit of movement. We won't do as much as what I usually do because we're going to be starting with gentle sun salutations. But just take your feet hip width apart. Stand nice and straight. Close your eyes. Just drop your chin down to your chest. Take a couple of breaths, just feeling the stretch there. Now lifting your head and dropping it all the way back. Feel the stretch on the other side, the front of your throat. And centre. Dropping your head over to your left ear. Place one hand on top of your head if you want to. And release over to the right side. Again, if you want to, place one hand on your head. But don't overstrain. And release. Just start to move your shoulders a little bit. Any way that feels right for you. It can be circles, opening and closing your chest a little bit. Just listen to your body, listen to those little noises it's making. So you're bringing that movement. And release. I'm just going to do a little twist to start with. So you can either put one foot just in front of the other, so take your right foot and just take it to the side. Open your arms and twist to the side. If that's fine, you can really ground your left leg, lift up your right, hold onto your knee and twist. Look over your shoulder. Don't worry if you fall out, just keep focusing. And back to centre. Place your fist on the ground if you had it lifted. And we'll do the other side. So if you just had one foot over the other, do that again. If you want more of a balance, lift up your left knee and twist to look over your shoulder. And release back to centre. And we're going to start with our easiest variation of the sun salutations. This one is the one that's suitable for people who are pregnant also. So if you are, you can do this one, or you can teach it to someone you know who perhaps wants to do a little bit of yoga. So we're going to start with our feet mat width apart, standing nice and tall. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your palms together, prayer position. Breathe in, reaching up with your arms, no curve at all to the back here, just reaching straight up for the ceiling. Breathe out, bend your knees generously and bend forward, bringing your hands between your feet. Breathe in, bring your right foot back so your knee is underneath your hip. Breathe out, bring your left foot back so your left knee is underneath your hip. You're now on all fours. Breathe in, tuck your tailbone in so it's going up towards the ceiling. And breathe in, opening your chest, looking up. Breathe out. Really curve your spine now, hunching everything in. Breathe in back to center. And breathe out. Breathe in, right foot forward, next to your hands. Breathe out, bring your left foot forward, keeping them nice and bent still. Breathe in, reaching all the way up. Breathe out, palms together. And again, breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending your knees, bending forwards. Breathe in, left foot back, knee underneath your hip. Breathe out, right foot back, knee underneath your hip. Breathe in, scooping that tailbone up, looking up, opening the chest. Breathe out, hunch it all in, arching your back. Breathe in, back to center. And breathe out. Breathe in, left foot forwards. Breathe out, right foot forward, that nice bend still in your knees. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, palms together. Really good. If you want to try that again, you can pause the video and have another go. But we're going to move on to our next variation. And that's normal sun salutations. So bring your feet hip width apart to start with. And again, you want to be nice and grounded and firm. Standing nice and tall. You can feel your toes on the ground. Lift them up and release them back down. Feeling really grounded. You can close your eyes if you want to. And breathe in, breathe out. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Relaxing your elbows. Relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears. And breathe in. Lift your arms all the way up and reaching back, but keeping your head so it's looking forward. You don't want to drop your head. So keeping it so your arms are next to your ears. And breathe out, bend forwards. So you can place your hands anywhere on your legs to bend forwards, or if you can't reach the ground. Or alternatively, bend your knees as generously as you would like to in order to reach the ground. Because you really want your hands to be on the ground at this point. And then breathe in, bring your right foot back, knee on the ground, foot on the ground. And you want your knee to be at a right angle here. You don't want it to go too far forward. So keep your thigh muscles engaged for that to happen. Keeping your hands on the ground, opening your chest. And hold the breath. Shoot your left leg back as well to come into a plank position. So pushing into your hands firmly, nice straight back here. Breathe out, drop your knees, your chest and your forehead to the ground. Breathe in, scoop up. So you want to come up into a cobra. If this is too much for your back, just bend your arms a little bit more and stay further towards the ground. It's not a problem. Breathe out, curl your toes back under, lift your hips up all the way to the ceiling and come into a downward facing dog. You want your head to be relaxed down, pushing your tailbone towards the sky and your chest towards your thighs. If this is too much for your hamstrings, bend your knees, but keep lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Bring your right foot forward between your hands. Again, you want that nice right angle. Make sure you're not sinking into your hips too much. Breathe out. Bring your left leg forwards. This time, you don't want to bend your legs. So holding onto your legs wherever is comfortable and coming down. But don't pull. Just hold on to them. Breathe in. Lifting your arms all the way up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Other side. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, left foot back. Opening your chest. Hold the breath, plank position. Bring that right foot back. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Did everyone see that, to scoop up? So I've got my toes curled under here. They're not flat, they're curled under with my hips up. Then to scoop up, I look forward, push into my toes, push my legs straight and shift forward to come up into my cobra. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left foot forwards. If it's difficult for you to bring your foot forwards, I'll show you for the right side, just so you can see what I'm doing. So lift your right arm up and bring your right foot forward between your hands. Or if it's still not possible, hold on to your leg, pull it forwards. It's no problem at all. So, left foot forwards, right foot forward to match. Bending forward as you breathe out. Breathe in, arms all the way up. Breathe out, palms together. Okay, next version. Only slight difference here. Going to bring our feet together. Makes it a little bit more tricky, but not too much. So we'll bring our hands back to palms together. Then breathe in, reaching up, keep your hands in the prayer position. Up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, right foot back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, push into your toes. Scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, right foot forwards. Breathe out, left foot forwards. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, left leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left foot forwards. Breathe out, right foot forwards. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Okay, so now we're going to try another variation. Basically what we say with sun salutations is if you do it slowly, it's going to be better for your flexibility because you're going to go all the way back and forwards and hold it. Whereas if you do it fast, you're going to do it to make yourself warmer and also for your strength. So next we're going to do one for flexibility. It's just adding an extra move in there to aid that. And then after that we'll do one more for strength. So nice slow one. Either have your feet together or hip width apart, whatever you prefer. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, right foot back. And now you're going to engage your core, engage your glutes and your thighs, and come all the way up. Palms together above your head. And just hold here. You should be able to feel this in your hips. So opening your hips. And also have a slight curve in your back. And it's going to aid your back as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Drop your hands back down next to your feet. Hold the breath. Plank position. Breathe out to drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, right foot forward. And again, engage your glutes, engage your core. Lifting all the way up. Hands in prayer position above your head. Nice curve to your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Drop your hands back down on the mat. Breathe out. Left foot forwards, bending down. Breathe in, arms all the way up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Other side. Breathe in, arms all the way up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, left foot back. Engaging your core, engaging your glutes. Really pulling your legs in towards each other, your thighs squeezing together. Coming up nice and tall. Prayer position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, dropping your hands back down, keeping your chest open. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left foot forwards. Once more, engaging your glutes. Coming up. Should be feeling a bit steadier on this one, but don't worry if you're wobbling a bit. Can you hear my dog snoring? I'm glad he can sleep through this. Palms together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep engaging those thighs. Breathe in. Drop your hands. Breathe out. Shoot your right foot forwards, bend forwards. Breathe in, arms all the way up and back. And breathe out, palms together. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. I'll show you one more variation and then we'll put it all together and let you have a go, see how it feels to do it to your own breath. Okay, so again, feet either hip width or together. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, right foot back. Hold the breath, plank position. Now we're going to do a push-up. So push up all the way down and up. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, right foot forwards. Breathe out, left foot forwards. Breathe in, arms up and back. And breathe out, palms together. Don't worry if you're struggling with the push-up. You can either leave it out altogether or drop your knees to the ground first, then do your push-up. But if you can, try and do your push-up. So palms together, breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, left foot back. Hold the breath, plank position. So do your push-up or drop your knees and then do your push-up. So once more, do it with me. Push up or drop your knees, push up. All together, drop your knees, chest, forehead, don't hate me, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left foot forwards. Breathe out, right foot forward, bend down. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. So this sequence might have seemed really easy for you to start with, but I bet you're feeling quite warm now. It's not as simple as it first seems. And there's loads of other variations we can do. I've just shown you the Hatha Yoga variation. There's also Ashtanga, which maybe I'll do in another video. But yeah, let's just put it all together for last time, because what we really want is for you to learn to do it with your breath. So yeah, our final round of sun salutations, we're going to do it nice and slow and in your own time. Basically, every time you breathe in, it's when you're opening your chest. So think lengthening your spine, opening, stretching up and back, looking up and forwards. And for the entire time you're breathing in, you want to keep the movement going, keep expanding, letting in more air until you finish your breath. And then you start the exhale, which is closing the chest, bending forwards, all this kind of thing. For the whole of your breath, keep moving. Even if it's only a tiny bit, try and keep the flow. Try and be as quiet as possible on the mat. No thumping, think graceful. And let's give it a go. So, for last time, feet either together or hip width apart. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, reaching up and back. Keep moving. Breathe out, bending forwards all the way. Keep breathing. Breathe in, right foot back. Keep opening that chest with the whole of the breath. Use the breath. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Use the breath, keep opening your chest. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Keep squeezing here, squeezing the breath out. Hips keep going up, chest forwards. Breathe in, right foot forwards between your hands. Breathe out, left foot forwards. Keep breathing as you bend forwards. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Close your eyes if you can here, if you've not already. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forwards. Breathe in, left foot back, opening your chest. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left foot forward, Breathe out, right foot forwards. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Just keep breathing there. Palms together. Gentle smile on your face. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of your heartbeat. Notice how it's all starting to slow back down again. Start to conjure up inside you a sense of gratitude. Gratitude to yourself. For the amazing body you have. For all the ways your body can move. Feel gratitude for your health. And feel gratitude for this journey. Wherever you are in your life, in your journey, to wherever that may be, just feel gratitude for this opportunity. Take 2 deep breaths. Bow your head forwards. And bat your eyes back open. Thank you very much for joining me today on the mat. I hope that you've enjoyed your practice and I hope you've learned something about sun salutations. I hope that you'll be able to add this into your practice and maybe it will help you in classes that you go to. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Give me a like or follow me, whatever you prefer to do, and hopefully see you again soon.